Welcome LSC fans to the WT Sports Network. I'm your host Kelton Weems, representing the Lone Star Conference. Thank you for joining us for Buffalo Week. We have head softball coach Kevin Blaskowski in studio with us today. Now Coach, can you summarize your season so far for us?
Well, I think to this point it's probably been a little bit up and down. I thought we had a great start with the non-conference schedule. We really got after it and built a pretty good start here at home. We had a great trip down to Florida and played some really good out-of-region competition with North Georgia and Flagler. Jumped back into the conference race and opened up down at Tarleton, and they're proven to be probably the best team in the conference right now, and got swept down there. You know, at this point, I feel like it's almost a season of two different teams. We're playing really well at home, but we're struggling on the road, and it's probably a sign that we're a little bit younger team than I thought we were going to be. You know, we have some great returners back, but the majority of our team are newcomers, and we've just struggled trying to find ourselves on the road.
Coach, you mentioned all those young people, all the newcomers. Who has stepped up big this season for you?
Well, you know, we always know that Kim LeCompte is going to be there, and she's closing in on a couple of more Lone Star Conference records, and will probably complete her career this year as one of the best players in Lone Star Conference history, and obviously probably the best player in our program's history. But other than Kim, I'm really happy with what Renee Irwin has done. Renee kind of started slow. She's having to step into a key position for us at third base, but she's hitting over .390 right now and has really developed into a key member in the middle of our lineup. And she's made some great defensive plays in the last couple of weeks for us. You know, Marcy Womack probably isn't the Marcy she was last year, but she's still the ace of our staff. And her weekend against Angelo State was huge and really showed what she's been able to do during her career. Amber Spencer has thrown the ball well for us in the circle as a freshman at times. You know, I think Mallory Wyatt is another one that I would say has had a great year for us.
Coach, WT softball has a great tradition, and it keeps building every year. What can you say about that?
Well, you know, we're very fortunate to have what we have. It's easier to build tradition when you have support, and we have great support here and have really had an opportunity to develop a solid fan base. And you know, I think the key thing is we're more than a softball team. We're a program, and we're entrenched in our community, and we try to be very active in the community. I think our student athletes do a great job of realizing what it means to wear the WT on their chest. And I think they realize that they're playing for more than just themselves. They're representing Buff Nation, they're representing a great university, and they're really representing the panhandle of Texas. And I'm really proud of what we've done in those areas. And you know, I think it's just a matter of making sure that year in and year out we have solid leadership, and our newcomers realize what it means to be a part of our program and what their expectations are going to be.
Finally, Coach, you did give back to the community a couple weeks ago. You hosted Angelo State, and it was Military Appreciation Weekend. Tell us about that event.
You know, I got to give a lot of credit to Christina Helen, my assistant coach, and Christy Russell, who played for us, and she's kind of helping us with marketing right now. They did a great job of putting this event together. We really didn't know what to expect, and we teamed with America Supports You Texas program. Jack Barnes in Amarillo is in charge of that program, and it's a great program recognizing the military people and accomplishments of this area in the state of Texas. And I really didn't know what to expect when we started the weekend, but it ended up being a very special event. I think that everyone that attended realized that it was more than a softball series, that it was truly an attempt to recognize the efforts and everything that our military personnel have done for us. Friday night's special recognition of all of the fallen heroes. I don't think there was a dry eye in the stadium that night, and that was very special. So I think it was a great weekend. It's something we want to build on. I think that our special recognition weekends are very special.
Coach, thank you for your time today, and good luck this season.
Kelton, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us for this installment of Buffalo Week. For more WT Athletics information, please visit GoBuffsGo.com. For the Lone Star Conference, I'm Kelton Weens.